Have you ever wondered how pharmaceutical companies create affordable versions of expensive medicines? How scientists can look at a finished tablet and understand exactly how it was made? This fascinating scientific process is called reverse engineering. In this presentation, we will explore what reverse engineering is, how it works step by step, and why it plays such a critical role in making medicines affordable, safe, and accessible worldwide. Let's begin with the basic idea. Reverse engineering is a systematic scientific process where we start with the final drug product and work backward to understand its composition and design. Think about it like this. Imagine you are given a slice of cake. Without seeing the recipe, you try to figure out what ingredients were used, how much of each ingredient was added, and how it was baked. In pharmaceuticals, scientists do the same thing. They analyze the finished drug to identify the active pharmaceutical ingredient, the excipients, and the manufacturing process used to create it. Now you might ask, why is this process so important? There are three major reasons. First is generic drug development. Reverse engineering allows companies to create affordable versions of medicines after patents expire. Second is optimization. Companies study competitor products to improve their own formulations and performance. Third is quality control. If a batch fails or becomes unstable, reverse engineering helps identify the root cause. So overall, reverse engineering improves affordability, performance, and quality. The first step is identifying the active pharmaceutical ingredient, or API. This is the main molecule responsible for the therapeutic effect. Scientists use advanced analytical techniques such as high-performance liquid chromatography, or HPLC, mass spectrometry, and FTIR spectroscopy. These techniques help confirm the exact chemical identity, the purity of the drug, and the precise quantity present. For example, if a tablet claims to contain 500 milligrams, it must contain exactly that amount to ensure safety and effectiveness. After identifying the API, scientists move to the excipients. Excipients are inactive ingredients, but they play very important roles. They affect drug stability, release, and manufacturability. Scientists use techniques such as differential scanning calorimetry, or DSC, to study melting points, X-ray diffraction, or XRD, to determine whether the material is crystalline or amorphous, and microscopy to observe particle size and shape. These properties influence how the drug flows, compresses, and performs. Next, scientists study how the drug releases in the body. This is essential to ensure bioequivalence. Different drugs may have immediate release, sustained release, or controlled release designs. Scientists perform dissolution testing, which simulates conditions inside the gastrointestinal tract. This test measures how fast the drug dissolves and becomes available. Matching the release profile is critical for regulatory approval and therapeutic effectiveness. Now comes one of the most complex parts, understanding the manufacturing process. Scientists determine whether the tablet was made using wet granulation, dry granulation, or direct compression. They analyze tablet hardness, porosity, and structure. Scanning electron microscopy, or SEM, is used to observe surface morphology and particle distribution. Because even with the same ingredients, different manufacturing methods can produce very different results. Let's look at a real-world example. Lipitor is a cholesterol-lowering drug. When its patent expired, generic companies reverse-engineered its formulation. They studied its API, excipients, and release profile. As a result, the cost of treatment dropped dramatically, from around rupee 150,000 per month to just about 8,000 per month. This made the medicine accessible to millions of patients worldwide. This is the real power of reverse engineering. Now let's address an important question. Is reverse engineering legal? Yes, it is completely legal after the patent expires. Companies must develop their own manufacturing methods without infringing patents. Ethically, reverse engineering provides a major benefit. It improves global access to medicines and supports public health. This is why the generic pharmaceutical industry exists. To conclude, reverse engineering is a powerful scientific tool. It helps reduce drug costs by up to 90%. It drives innovation and competition. And most importantly, it makes life-saving medicines accessible to people across the world. Behind every affordable generic medicine, there is a team of scientists working carefully, using reverse engineering to improve healthcare for everyone.